Y'all know what it is. Shout out to all the Lions in the North Side. LDBC. Y'all know we run things. Things not run we.
Run things, run things, run things, run things, run things. Scene. Check it out. We run things. Things not run we. Oi, oi. We run things. Them when I run things, when I we run things. Couldn't sit around, I had to do something. I'ma hit the party round, do something. Can't we run things? All them man for run things, when I we run things. She say, Dolo, man, how you run things? Crash the party round, do something. Whoa, yo, she text me, she say she want the one. Then she say she want to sit around and cuddle up. Little Japanese, konnichiwa. I told her, I ain't got no time to huddle up. She gets me, never sweats me. She a sweetie, she sexy. She ain't trying to make me leave when she back that bubble butt. But I know a nigga finna skip like double.
Hey, man, this is Junior the Truth, man. Mr. Ohio-born player made, man. The black gentleman, a.k.a. Mr. All Hustle No Luck, man.
This Money Power 4th.
This is Kurt Sugar.
What it is, y'all? We back. Host of the show, Terry. Get Off Your Chest podcast. I got the fellas with me in the building.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy CJ. Get It Off Your Chest podcast. Let's get it.
You already know what it is. It's King Rhino 27.
Hey, this Chop Marcus Corley.
78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC, Lions Den boxing community. For those who don't know, now you know. And you tuned in to Supreme Beast.
Supreme Beast.
Boxing Talk, man.
Right here on YouTube. Check them out.
One of the best shows on YouTube. Peace to Supreme Beats Boxing Talk.
Oh shit, we live. Yeah, we live. Run it!
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
I like to thank Sledge Up. You know what I'm saying? For lacing me with such gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this bitch with disinfectant wipes. They got cleansing. I'm in this bitch with Gucci slides on. You know what I'm saying? What else? Gotta be cozy when I collect. You dig? Moving to the G and shit. What else? Mayor Rice in this bitch. Niggas know what time it is on my side. What else? Ask about me, man. The God. What else?
Talk to them, but don't talk to them fight. Salute to the mighty LDBC. What it do? Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. It's your boy Cadillac Red. We bullshitting on the Beltway. Y'all already know, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know. Salute to the family. Sliding through early and shit, showing big love and shit. Let me see who we got. You know what I'm saying? We got the homie Brent Fox in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got my Nook, son of Tank, in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got the lovely Queen Carla Jenkins. You know what I'm saying? We got Anthony Bolton. Oh, we got the Queen Shade Girl 85 in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got Kevin Dunbar. You know what I'm saying? Salute, family. Salute to everybody coming through, showing love and shit on the early tip. I got my brother in here in the building with me. You know what I'm saying? 503 line and shit. 503 in the building. You there, 503?
Yo. What else though, nigga? What up?
Hey, K, call it, man. What's happening with you, man? It's Wednesday, man. What do you do?
Shit, nigga, I'm at the J, bro. But shit, I'm here with you, my guy. Let's get it.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the family. Big Texas Cletus Smith sliding through. You know what I'm saying? Showing love. Shit. It's Wednesday, man. It's hump day and shit. It was real light at work. I get hit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think that the brothers was coming. I thought I was gonna pull a Patty the Bell on my own. Looking ass nigga. Nah, though, you know what I'm saying? 503 slid through. KG making moves and shit. And he had an appointment that he had to attend to. So I know he wasn't gonna be able to make it, you know what I'm saying? But salute 503. I know the rest of the brothers gonna slide in, you know what I'm saying? You know how they do. Salute Craig L. Get It Off Your Chest podcast. We definitely on Get It Off Your Chest podcast tonight. Me and KG will definitely be over there tonight, acting a motherfucking fool right after Smoke City. So y'all already know where y'all need to be at. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the Queen Quee sliding through as well. You know what I'm saying? Showing big love, big love. All right, man. So I guess we could go ahead and get into this boxing shit, man. 503, man. I was at work today. I missed a lot of this shit. So I need you to explain to me what the fuck actually went down. Before we get into the heavyweight shit, can you explain to me what has happened with this Ugas shit and what is the all the fuss about? Can you break that down for me? Salute to the family, JC sliding through as well. The Three-Headed Monster podcast and shit. You know what I'm saying? Willie Beecham. Salute. But what happened, 503? What happened with Ugas?
Well, the nigga Ugas was whining about the fact that the WBA finna make him fight a mandatory. So the WBA then came up with a 4-way tournament. You know what I'm saying? And they top 4 guys is gonna fight each other. I think Ugas will fight Stayonis next year, and Jamal James and the other guy, Boudiev, whatever his name is, they gonna fight. Right? So he talking about he wanna unify Earl, he wanna unify with Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? But the WBA denied it. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this. Nigga, you're a champion, bro. This what you signed up for. If you don't want to motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, do the shit, drop the belt. What you crying about? You know what I'm saying? So basically, it's like the WBA is trying to save face value, bro, with this whole Michael Fox situation. So, you know, they eliminated all the interim belts and all that shit, right? So now, in the welterweight division, they doing a 4-way tournament. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's their way of saying we got a tournament going. This is the best fight in the best right here. No interim belts involved. Ugas crying about the shit because he want to fight Spence, which I understand and I feel him. But bro, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy that shit, bro. Cause when your ass fight Earl Spence, nigga, you're not gonna be a champion no more. You know what I'm saying? So get you some money, have you some little title defenses, and then you can fight Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, Earl Spence ain't worried about you. Earl Spence is in Dubai. Think you thinking about Ugas in the WBA? Hell no. Come on, man. But that's what that shit about. And that's what I was trying to explain to Mr. R fella, but you know, he was just on a little tangent rant today. I'm surprised he ain't up in here. Where you at, R fella?
Yeah,
you had a lot to say in the motherfucking chat, nigga. So where you at?
Well, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, JC, I will be out there this weekend. I'm gonna be in the A. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the A this weekend for the motherfucking Shakur Stevenson fight. It's definitely going down. I think we're gonna do a show tomorrow because I'm not gonna be able to do a show Friday. So I think we're gonna be bullshitting on the Beltway tomorrow. I'm gonna talk to the fellas and see if they bought that action, and we'll do all our pick'ems and all that shit tomorrow. But as far as this Ugas shit, man, I think it's kind of fucked up that they want to pick now to do a tournament and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ugas saying he want to unify. But my whole thing with that is, and you could correct me if I'm wrong, 503, is Earl Spence back? I mean, I know he might be saying he working and shit, but I don't think he's officially back to even be setting up a fight, or am I tripping?
No, bro. Earl Spence is not back, bro.
I did. So what the fuck we talking about, nigga? Do the fucking tournament and get your motherfucking championship paychecks, man. What the fuck is we doing? You know what I'm saying? Because a little minute ago, you know what I'm saying, when Earl was trying to unify with your bitch ass before the eye injury, you were saying it got to be 50-50 or you don't want to fight. Basically saying you don't want to fight. You'd rather go get a paycheck being the champion. Well, bitch, go do it then. What the fuck, then? Earl ain't even back. You talking about some shit that you can't even do. I could see if you were saying going unified with Bud or something. But you ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. It's at some point we gotta, you know what I'm saying, address the real, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you not being real, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to fight in this tournament. I'm upset. I'm upset that Michael Fox is not in this 4-way tournament. You know what I'm saying? Like that's who need to be in the motherfucking tournament. So I'm more upset with that than your ass being in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad at Mike not being in the motherfucker. Because that's, you know what I'm saying, really the interim champion. So, I mean, am I tripping 503? What's more egregious? Ugas having to be in the tournament or Michael Fox not being in the tournament?
Yeah, it's most definitely, you know what I'm saying, fucked up Fox not in that joint. You ask me. I don't know what the nigga I don't know what the nigga complaining about, bro. You a fighter, nigga, fight. You know what I'm saying? We understand you want to unify, bro, but how can you unify with a nigga that ain't even back? Unless you gonna fight Sean Porter or Terrence Crawford winner. And what if Porter win and it's a rematch clause? You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, your best bet is to be in that tournament to make you some money and stay active. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it is fucked up he ain't in that tournament. He ain't even the fifth man in that motherfucker. Like goddamn. What's going on with that shit?
See, the Queen Carla Jenkins say that, you know what I'm saying, Ugas is the super champion. We should give him some credit. I'm not taking no credit from him. What I'm saying is, and we all know, if you are a champion, if you're not unified, then you should be dealing with your mandatory. You know what I'm saying? You got to deal with the business of the sanctioning body, you know what I'm saying, the championship of the sanctioning body that you carrying, you know what I'm saying? So if you fucking with the WBA and you not unifying because Earl is chilling, you know what I'm saying, getting better, and motherfucking Bud is dealing with Sean, then nigga, you gonna have to have a mandatory. I mean, fuck, Bud having his mandatory. It just so happened that you dealing with a regional belt. You dealing, and I'm gonna give credit. I give credit. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas, well, my family, some family members was mad at me. The Panamanian regional belt, you dealing with them. You know what I'm saying? And if they want to have a fucking 4-way tournament, then guess what that means that you're gonna have to do? You're gonna have to be in a tournament or not motherfucking carry the belt. I mean, this is a part of the game. And that's for all these sanctioning bodies. This is why we stress over here at this channel to be an American champion. Maybe if you was American champion, I don't see no IBF having no fucking 4-way tournaments and all kind of super champions and other belts. I don't see that. But you don't want to carry that belt. You want to carry the WBA, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But you got to do what the fuck these niggas ask you to do. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney is one of my favorite fighters. He's a WBC champion. If he say something that the WBC don't like and they want him to apologize, if he want to carry that belt, he gonna have to apologize. I mean, what the fuck we talking about? I mean, this is like black and white. This is not even no gray area. I agree with 503 100%. If you don't like the 4-way tournament, drop that shit. Drop the belt. You good. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta stress yourself about none of that, man. You'll be able to, you know what I'm saying, do how you was doing. You just became a champion, like, you know what I'm saying, a couple fights ago. So you'll be able to have a career, you know what I'm saying, without it, but you want them championship checks. You want them championship checks, you gotta do what the fuck these niggas ask you to do. You know what I'm saying? These niggas, motherfuckers want to be a part of big business and they get mad when big business say you gotta make these business moves, man. I don't know what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit just don't make sense. Let me ask you this, 503. The Ugas Theonis fight, who winning it and why?
I don't know, bro. Maybe that's why Ugas mad. Because Theonis is actually pretty good. He might lose. And fuck up the church's money. I don't know. For me, it's a good fight. I want to see the fight. So like I say, Earl Spence ain't fighting right now. So if we can get the motherfucking fight, bro, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that shit any day of the motherfucking week. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I had sent Abel the link too, bro. He had actually.
Yeah, it's all Gucci. It's all good. Yeah, I was trying to get it to him on Monday and shit. It's all good as shit. Yeah, I got my brother Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the building. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so Mahari, we talking about this Ugas situation and him having to be in the 4-way tournament with the WBA. What's your opinion on that, Mahari?
Absolute bullshit. Because the fact is that 4-way tournament doesn't mean jack shit, because everybody knows that Earl Spence Jr. is a huge moneymaker in that welterweight division, and or you guys was trying to
But Earl's
influence
inactive right now, Mahari. Earl's inactive.
Oh yeah. My bad.
So if he's inactive, you know what I'm saying, and he can't get the unification, now how do you feel about the tournament?
True. I mean, I totally forgot about the fact that Earl Spence still dealing with that eye injury. Totally forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. But the thing is like, if I think it could be good, because it's going to be other contenders out there that are going to want their opportunities for that belt at this particular point in time. If Earl Spence Jr. were healthy, I guarantee you this: the WA wouldn't say no to that idea. I could bet you $100 that they would have said, "Oh yeah, if you want to unify with Earl Spence Jr., we're going to get a lot of money out of that." So of course, but because he's not active at the moment because he's dealing with his eye issues, then that changes things. So I'm anxious to see how things will look now, considering the fact now that now it's going to be a 4-way tournament. I'm anxious to see how ordained as you guys are going to perform in this tournament. But it is what it is on that. But I want to say I had to eat crow today with 503 because his Golden State Warriors beat the LA Lakers last night. So I'm here to eat my crow on that because I predicted that the Lakers were going to stomp on the Golden State Warriors. And
they did.
Oh yeah, and Russell Westbrook.
Yep. And 503.
Hey, run it.
Hold on, 503.
Yeah.
503. They beat the boys last night.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And also, Russell Westbrook played like ass last night.
Hey, look, my heart. 503 told me to get this to you.
Put some of that on the plate here. A little bit of salt. A little bit of black pepper. The crow meat looks pretty good.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yep, I gladly eat that crow on that.
That's nasty.
That is nasty.
Jordan, hey, guess what, Mahar?
What's that?
Jordan Poole.
Oh yes.
Nigga, your Lakers drowned in a pool.
Hey, Mahar.
Nigga.
Hey, Mahar.
Yes, sir.
Didn't I tell you from John Westbrook wasn't no good fit with the Lakers? No, he can play with LeBron. No, that motherfucker, it's not a good fit. They the same fucking player.
Hold on. It's only one game. I'll wait till the first month of the season to see how it really turns out. It's only one game.
It is the first month of the season.
Hold on, it's only one game. Stay ready. You need to stop jumping the gun here, sir.
It's not a good fit, champ.
All right, we'll see.
It ain't. We'll
see how
that nigga Westbrook was so scared to do anything. But
that's what happens when you're playing with LeBron James.
But he's supposed to be the alpha. Yeah.
Well, who's the ultimate alpha in this case?
It don't matter who's the ultimate alpha.
Let me tell you something, brother.
He the point guard.
Let me tell you something hard. Y'all, the Lakers got beat. I'm not even gonna say y'all because it ain't your team. But the Lakers got beat without Klay Thompson and with Steph Curry going 5 for 21?
Yep, with a triple double.
Oh, nigga, don't try to put that extra sauce on it. The nigga went 5 for 21, nigga. He was struggling last night, nigga. He even said to himself that he played like trash. You know what I'm saying? So when the Lakers is actually playing a team that's hitting shots and they got all their players, they gonna be in trouble. That game last night should have told you something, nigga. We didn't have Klay Thompson, we didn't have James Wiseman, and we didn't have Kumunga, whatever the fuck his name is, the dude they just drafted. Ass is in trouble.
Hey, I said that the Lakers were gonna blow out the Warriors, but hey, I'll gladly eat the crow on that. You right on this one.
Okay, look, Mahari, you're gonna be covering the NBA this season. Any more egregious motherfucking picks like that, we gonna have to suspend your ass. That's all. All right, but let's get back.
Right now, I gotta ask Ag Regent. We need to put some cases on Ben Simmons right now because that motherfucker's acting like a fucking diva in this bitch. Hey, Ag Regent, we need to put a case on Ben Simmons, man.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
Okay, no. Hold on. That sounds like that's the case right there. That sounds like that's the case. Stay ready and defend him. You know what I'm saying? Bahari and prosecute.
You want to defend him? Stay ready.
I defend him, but I don't like him.
I understand, but
this is my point. This is my thing. It has nothing to do with players. I don't give a fuck about owners. Listen, I'm about any player doing what the fuck they want to get their money and be where they want to be. Because at the end of the day, these ain't no fucking slaves, my nigga. So we need to stop acting like it.
I understand, but if you wanted to,
And it ain't you. It's just all these motherfuckers like Stephen A. Smith and them whole ass on TV. It's just acting like this motherfucker's a fucking slave and they own this motherfucker. Y'all don't own shit. It's a fucking human being.
Yeah, you got that right. But I'm gonna tell you this, hey Ackridge, if you listening, we need to do a case. We need to do a special on Ben Simmons, bro. And I'll have Stay Ready to defend Ben Simmons on that one. And I'm gonna be the one prosecuting his ass.
Okay. I'm coming to Ackridge. Ackridge, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I was just listening to everybody. I ain't signing off on that.
Oh.
I ain't signing off on that.
What?
I ain't signing off on that.
Why?
Come on, man, sign off.
Come on, man. It's a good case. Come on. Why not?
We got bigger fish to fry this week.
Oh
hell no. No, hell no.
How we gonna mix basketball with boxing night?
I don't want a nigga jaywalking.
No,
hey, I'm defending Luis Ortiz this Sunday.
Yeah, and Steels is prosecuting.
Okay.
So I got to deal with that.
Man, come on, Ackridge. Come on.
And look, if you do want it to stick, you better bring two players we could prosecute and defend because to go a little bit. I wanted to go.
You know what we're gonna do? I'll tell you
Kyrie Irving and Ben Simmons. They
I was just about to say that.
I defend the shit out of Kyrie against anybody.
Yeah, we all defending Kyrie, nigga.
I'm not.
I'll
gladly prosecute Kyrie Irving.
You got your motherfucker.
Just for to be fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. All right, and I'll bring LVZ into the mix too. We're gonna have some fun with this shit.
LVZ gonna defend Kyrie too.
I'm definitely with that.
Nah, that's not what you've been talking lately. You haven't been listening. Stay ready.
We'll talk about that on the back end. Let's get back on track. Let's get back on track. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to Ackridge. I want to come to Ackridge. You know what I'm saying? Ackridge, man. You know what I'm saying? What you got? Have you heard about all this Uga shit that's going on? You know what I'm saying? First off.
You said Ugas?
Yeah. You heard about the WBA and what they saying and shit?
Nah. What's going on?
Okay, so the Panamanian, shout out to Panama, the Panamanian regional belt said that they're gonna do a 4-way tournament with Ugas and the other 3 motherfuckers in the WBA rankings. Ugas is mad because he want to unify with Earl Spence. And the WBA said, nah, you can't unify, you doing this 4-way tournament because you're the champion. And Earl Spence not even active right now. What's your thoughts on that?
But
hold on, Red. Let me tell him who he's fighting right quick. So the WBA mandated him to fight Theonix.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Jamal James is gonna fight he gonna fight Boutiel on the Duran Ennis. He gonna fight on Duran Ennis undercard. October 30th.
So wait. They mandated him to fight Stallonis?
Yeah, and Jamal James gonna fight the other guy, Boutiel, and whoever win those fights gonna fight for the championship. It's a 4-way tournament.
I'm gonna keep it real. If he get past the Stallonis, to me, smooth sailing from there. Cause I ain't gonna lie, Stallonis, you're gonna have to pack a lunch and dinner and all of that for. I ain't even gonna lie. So
it's gonna be a real fight.
Yeah. Because I go front. Stallonis, he ain't just gonna lay down and nothing like that. So, and he always give out maximum effort from what I've been seeing in his last couple of fights. I've been catching his last couple of fights. He been impressing me. He got a lot of dog in him. But as far as a 4-way tournament, I think that is kind of bogus, man. It's kind of bogus. I feel like he kind of earned a unification if he really wants it. But I understand if they're doing that because they don't know when Earl is going to come back. So he should, at the same time, he shouldn't really knock the WBA because they're trying to actually kind of keep him active. They're basically kind of keeping you active and not leaving you on the shelf collecting dust. You know what I mean? Because we don't know when Earl is going to be ready, when his eye is going to be fully properly healed, and when he's comfortable to get in there. You just can't sit around waiting for Earl. So I like I said, I got mixed feelings about it, but I kind of feel the WBA right now because I don't know what's going on with Earl and Sean Porter and Terrence Crawford got to get shit sold up, so he can't do that. So yeah, I'm not too mad about it. I'm not too mad about it. If Earl's eye wasn't messed up and stuff like that, then I would look at it more from a standpoint like, yeah, like Ugas do deserve to unify. But honestly, he shouldn't really be that mad because they basically keeping you active. But I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't, and that's my Cuban brother, but I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if you can win that fight against Stallone. Stallone ain't no small welterweight either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna front. Like, that to me is kind of 50-50 outside of the experience factor.
Damn. It's fucked up, man. You ain't even had to go that way. You ain't had to even go that way. God.
Hey, look, Act. You know, Earl Spence in Dubai right now with his fam. With Yellow Beezy, man. He ain't thinking about no motherfucking Ugas.
See, y'all. Well, I ain't gonna say y'all. I say people like the Queen Carla Jenkins and shit. That nigga Earl in Dubai, you know what he say? Out in Dubai with a whole lot of Arabs. Get in the ring with a whole lot of carrots. But when he said it's cool and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, you can't have it. You can't be the sauce and say that. All right, man, let's go. Let me stay ready. Let me go to you, man. What you got on Ugas? You know what I'm saying? Ugas and in this whole little shit with the WBA.
The WBA on the same bullshit they've been on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why y'all expect anything different. I don't know why if anybody expected anything less from the WBA, you ain't been paying the fucking attention. And you watching the wrong goddamn sport. They've been pulling bullshit like this. Nigga, what was the point of the WBA super champion? The super title, right? The point of it was so you don't have to fight your mandatory. That's the point of it. The regular champion is supposed to fight mandatory. But twice, not once, twice have I seen them pull this stunt on the super champion to where he has to fight some kind of mandatory. They mandated a fight for him.
That's a good point.
Hold on, stay ready. Hold on. I got a question, nigga. I got a question.
Anthony Johnson.
Hold on. Stay ready. Let me ask a question.
But I wanted to get it out.
Hold on, but let me ask you this question. I thought, and I was underneath the impression that if you had the WBA regular, then you are essentially the mandatory for the Super WBA. Am I wrong?
You're wrong, because it's actually nowhere in their rule books that state that you are the mandatory for a super champion. It doesn't say that anywhere in the rule books. It states that the regular champion is to fight the mandatories. I mean, is to be mandated to have fights, you know, and the super champion is, I can't remember the wording, but they don't fight mandatories, and the super champion doesn't have a mandatory at all. It's almost it's almost similar to the franchise title with the WBC. Now, with the WBC, having a belt doesn't make you a mandatory either. So having a silver belt or interim title doesn't make you a mandatory. You have to fight title eliminators to become a mandatory with the WBC. Same thing with the IBF. I've seen IBF goals and things like that. They don't have where you holding a title makes you a mandatory, and neither does the WBO. Those are just extra sanctioning fees to pay because you got some kind of title. Matter of fact, shout out to my homeboy Oshaki Foster. I gotta call him to set up an interview because he want to come on. But he has the WBC silver title. He's been had the WBC silver title for over 3 years. You ain't seen him become a fight for a mandatory yet. It's been 2,065 days since Dillian White got the silver title. He ain't and the diamond title. He ain't fought for a mandatory yet. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times these fighters need to read the rules. But as far as the WBA Super goes, they've mandated twice with Anthony Joshua and now your Dennis Ugas. They pick and choose who they want to do this shit to. And if Ugas was smart, he'd take him to court because he is the super champion. He was elevated to the super champion when they stripped Pacquiao. He can take them to court in his own rule, in their own rules. And if he take them to American court, he will win because America already wants to take them to court. They already wanted to get them and the WBC in front of Congress. And the American Athletic Commission for the whole United States wanted to pull their sanction and stop sanctioning their fights in America. So take them to court if he was smart. But you know, it ain't my job to teach these fighters how to handle their career. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my job.
Okay. The other point I wanted to add was motherfucking. This is what you get when you deal with the motherfucking WBA. I mean, what you want me to tell you? You know what I'm saying? I mean, Ugas is in a situation where he like in between as far as, you know what I'm saying, a big name and not a big name. So, you know, he might need them, but they just a regional belt, man. You want to be an American? Get an American title. IBF don't have these motherfucking problems, man. You know what I'm saying? I do not see this shit with the IBF, man. That's an American title. That's motherfuckers that do the shit by the rules, that do it right. That say, fuck all that shit, nigga. This is what we got. Fuck your network. Fuck who you sign with. Fuck your promotional company. You know what I'm saying? Fuck your management, nigga. You fighting him. That's it. Or give me the belt. And all of a sudden, deals get made and shit get done. You know what I'm saying? All these other motherfuckers be like, all right, well, hold on. Because they want us to do this. And, you know, you want to have that belt. You want to be all in Bentleys and shit with the top off, smiling with your wife and shit. You know what I'm saying? Toting around the belt everywhere you go. Well, there you go, motherfucker. Shit. That's what come with it. Don't go to work and then have to do work and then be like, oh, man, this bullshit, they got me working. Bitch, you at work. Fuck we talking about? Don't give me that shit now, nigga.
But look, Cadillac, he's looking for a job that's not too jobby, that makes him work, but it's not too worky.
He got a job already. He got a job that's not too jobby and not too worky. And today, your ass got to go to work, nigga. Fuck you mean? We fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is. Nigga, you work for NASA. Nigga, they send some shit in space and it blow up. Everybody tightening the fuck up. Fuck we talking about. And that's what happened. They robbed the motherfucker.
I got a job. My job is
national TV, and now everything got to get tightened up, nigga, including you. Shit. Fuck out of here. You ain't nobody special. Nigga don't even want you to have a belt.
Hey, Red, they fucked over Michael Fox, and nigga, now they making guys put in overtime.
Yeah. What you mean? You know why? Because Michael Fox was probably like an entry level nigga. Because he a champion, so he like management position. All you manager motherfuckers that's been on salary and shit, you do it overtime today, nigga. Ain't no choice. You know what I'm saying? Fuck around.
Have y'all noticed the three people they done fucked over? Well, I ain't gonna say they fucked over Anthony Joshua, but I'm gonna put him in the category all been black, right? Notice that.
Man,
yep.
Who
is the other person?
Luis Ortiz.
Who's Luis Ortiz?
No, man, no.
Luis Ortiz was a mandatory. Luis Ortiz was a mandatory. No.
You want to carry the belt? The fuck we talking about? I don't give a fuck about the WBA. And I'm paying $1 million. I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Right.
Fuck them. Fuck that belt.
You know, to be honest with you, man, let me be honest with you. Let's just get rid of all the sanctioning bodies, get rid of all the sanctioning bills, and just stick to one central belt, one central governing body to basically tell these fighters, listen, you're going to fight your mandatory. If you don't, you're going to get stripped of the belt and you ain't going to get paid. Just like how the UFC doing it, bro. That's why the UFC has been kicking ass.
Right now, Mahar. They got that right now. They got that right now. You know what I'm saying? The IBF do that.
Yeah, the IBF does that, but we need more of that, bro. Like
but that's what you get. That's what you get. But look, I want to switch gears and shit because I want to ask niggas this shit. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of sanctioning, you know what I'm saying, bodies and shit. The WBC, you know what I'm saying, they order Tyson Fury to make the unification or have to face Dillian White. Now all of a sudden, this boy, what's this? This the labrum. right here, but he hurt his labia. You know what I'm saying? He hurt them lips and shit. So 503, man, what you got? What you got? Dillian White said, you know what I'm saying, his booty hurt and he can't fight Otto Wilder now.
Whoa. Shit, we need to see the paperwork. Where's the receipts at?
Yep.
Where the pictures from the surgery? My good mate. Yeah, because you know Frank Warren. See, I find this shit ironic, bro. This is all about timing. Frank Warren came out with the interview. I think that was yesterday or the day before on Monday, saying he don't know if Tyson Fury is gonna fight again if he can't get Usyk in the ring, or he might retire. So, I mean, let's just call it what it is, bro. Tyson Fury don't really give a fuck about nobody else after he didn't beat Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Like, what else is there to do, nigga? You can't fight AJ and make a lot of money because AJ got to fight Usyk again. You know what I'm saying? So, Dillian White looking at it like, okay, I gotta try to go ahead and force this motherfucker to fight me now before he pulls some flip flop shit. That's what this is about, bro. It's about Dillian White trying to get a motherfucking world title shot. You know what I'm saying? And he recently just said, Matchroom put out some little promotional videos for the fight, and the nigga Dillian White said, "I'll do anything to get a title shot." Yeah. So, hey, I guess we see him doing anything to get his title shot.
Oh shit! They cut out a lot in that story if he's willing to do anything to get a title shot. That's all I'm saying.
Oh
man, you seen that shit? Stay ready. You seen what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. But I'm just saying.
Okay.
Man.
Yeah. And then this is the other part too, bro. He could come up in his bitch and pull a Mikey Garcia, and Wallin could outbox his ass and beat him. Clearly, you know what I'm saying? Because let's not forget now, Otto Wallin beat Dominique Brazil, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say, nigga. He beat Tyson Fury because they was supposed to stop that fight. You know what I'm saying? So hey, we're gonna see, man. But that's all I got. Red.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Let me kind of act reach, man. What you got on that, man? Dillian White said he hurt his labia.
Yeah, I heard that the next week fight is off with him and Otto Wilder. I heard he hurt his shoulder and shit like that. It's crazy because they actually making I think Wilder's like the number one after Dillian White. They're gonna have him number one. They're gonna put Wilder, so I don't know if that's gonna set up that. But I mean, like, and then as far as the Tyson Fury thing with the Dillian White thing is, I heard that they sparred, and I heard Dillian White dropped him multiple times. But that don't mean nothing because Fury, he liked to get back up, and I know that Dillian White don't got that death magic that Wilder got. You know what I mean? But he got a good left hook. I will give Dillian White that. He got a decent left hook. So I can't say he ain't shit. Because I always say if you're a righty and you ain't got a left hook, you ain't shit. It's kind of, I got to see where he go with it because I think Otto Wilder, I think he should have to take that fight, though. I don't think Dillian White, when he come back, he should just have to honor that. He had to just get that title shot for Tyson Fury. Yeah, I know he been around with the WBC and worked his way. Worked his way. Yeah, he did lose. You're right. He did. He got knocked out by Povetkin.
Smooth clean.
Yeah, so I still think that he should have to fight Otto Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Before he even worries about Tyson Fury. But I heard that he's the mandatory and they kind of want that to be Tyson Fury's next fight. But my thing is how is it going to go now since he's injured? And what's going to happen with Otto Wilder next week? Do he got to wait? Or is it going to be a replacement opponent? So I got a lot of questions with that.
Well, this what they're trying to do right now, actually give you an update. I don't know if you know the kid Johnny Fisher, up and coming guy, fighting in the UK under Matchroom. They trying to they trying to get him and Wylene to fight. So Sam Jones is the manager. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to get Otto Wylene to still come. You know what I'm saying? And fight Johnny Fisher.
No. The fuck? Hell no. Let me ask. I'm gonna keep it on in the same subject, but I want to ask you something.
Hey, let me say one thing real quick.
Go ahead.
Fuck John Fisher. Sound too much like Jeff Fisher, and I don't like his bitch ass. So any Fishers in boxing, fuck them hoes. All right. Back to regular schedule program.
Spoken from a true Titans fan. All right, Bahari, man. Let me ask you this, Bahari. Wilder and Fury were in 3 epic fights with each other. It's no doubt that they have taken something from each other. Do you think that makes Dillian more dangerous for Fury, seeing that he is the mandatory? That's why Fury doesn't want to fight him, and that's why Dillian pussy hurt all of a sudden, and he don't want to fight Wilder. Do you think that's what it is? What you got?
Well, here's the thing. I do agree that, when you fight the same opponent 3 times, it does take something out of you. I don't care who you are. You know what I mean? There's a piece of you that's left in that ring that you're never going to get back. Now, as far as, Dillian White is concerned, fuck Dillian White. Like, literally, fuck Dillian White. Like, who is he? Who is he? Like, literally, this man has been sitting on the sidelines for far too long. He's a damn drug cheat. He already got your ass whooped by Anthony Joshua. Like, who are you? Who the fuck are you, motherfucker? You know what I mean? Like, I don't really give a fuck about if you're going to get the amateur and all that stuff. Like, bro, listen, I don't believe that for a second that Tyson Fury is going to retire at all. I think he's going to take a good long rest and basically get back into the ring. You know what I mean? And hey, if he wants to whip on Dillian White, I wouldn't mind that at all. Get this fucking liking out of my face, bro. Seriously, man. I cannot stand that dude. But if you really want me to be honest here, you know what I mean? If Fury's going to retire and vacate the belt, then if you want to put Wilder and Dillian White together in the ring for that belt, then you know what? I'm cool with that as well. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind see Wilder, taking Dillian White's head off and getting him out of boxing. I wouldn't mind that at all.
Okay. Okay. Stay ready, man. I'm gonna ask you the same question, man. Do the trilogy fuck Fury up? He know he got a piece missing. You know what I'm saying? And White, Dillian White dangerous. That's why he willing to retire. And is that why Dillian White pussy hurt? He ready to get that motherfucking mandatory because he know, you know what I'm saying? He know what's going on.
Who said Dillian White was dangerous?
No, I didn't say he was dangerous. I said these niggas are vulnerable, which makes him dangerous, nigga. They fucked up. Not him. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Come on, nigga. They just had a trilogy. You know what I'm saying? Wilder got a piece of Fury. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, he got a major piece of Fury. Hey, he got a major piece. So it's right now. It's a major possibility. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and act like no, it ain't, because both of them took a lot of damage out of each other. I'm talking both. Because Wilder even said, what was that he said when he got hit in his ear? From then on forward, he was done. He said he was fighting out for pure, you know what I'm saying? That was just pure rage that he was fighting on. So it's a major possibility. But I'm gonna say this. I think that much of both of those fighters, that if they were to fight Dillian White, that Dillian White would get his ass knocked out. So I think at this point, Dillian White is a moot point. I really would rather see somebody like Uncle Ortiz fight, knock him out, get him the hell out the way. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's me. That's just me personally.
Okay. Stay ready. I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna start off with you and shit. You know what I'm saying?
All right. What you got for me?
I know you spoke on it yesterday. You know what I'm saying? But give me your thoughts on AJ needing a new trainer. You know what I'm saying? And We've been saying AJ needs a new trainer. Hold on, I
Yeah,
said it wrong.
you got. I was gonna say
AJ looking for a new trainer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And going down to Houston.
It's
you know what I'm saying?
still shocked, man. Yeah, he was a.
What you got on that?
It still shocked me that he went over there with Virgil Hunter too. He didn't went to Virgil Hunter. He didn't went over there to. He went to Virgil Hunter. He went over there to Reynoso. He also spent 2 days with Ronnie Shields. I think he went there this morning before he left because there was another picture taken, and he went over there to fuck with to Robert Garcia today. So I'm like, I think he want to get a taste of that Mexican style, Texas style fighting too. Kind of see which one fits with him better. But to be honest with you, I don't think anything helps his heart. I think he can polish up his skills, but as far as his heart goes, nah, he's done. But I would love to see how he polishes himself up and where he goes from here.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Mahari, man, let me ask you, man, what you got on AJ looking for new training, you know what I'm saying, touching down in America and going holler at her. Not everybody, but you know what I'm saying, a nice little list.
Sounds like Mr. AJ's going on another American tour to try to see which trainer that suits him very well. I just don't think at this point right now it's not going to cover up, a lot of the major flaws that he's had. He's got a weak chin, and his heart has also been in question in his losses too. So I think that he's trying to see which fighting style would best suit for his abilities to try to get himself back on the winning track. But I just don't know if it's going to help him at this stage. I mean, right now he's entering at a stage in his career right now where he just pretty much is what he is at this point. He's 32 years old. You know what I mean? He's already got 2 major losses on his resume. So it's like, I just don't know what he can do to try to change at this stage. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see if he wants to, fight with that unique Mexican style of Robert Garcia or work with Ronnie Shields and learn the Texas style type of boxing. So I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see where he goes from here.
Okay. Ackreach, man, what you got on that? AJ on the
Yeah. No, I know. I heard about that. I seen that actually because I seen Mel Charlo's post. He said, "Homie just got that work." Him and Mo got a picture together. You see AJ on the phone texting like he was tired, like he just got done sparring with both of them niggas, like he went through the gauntlet. So, and they looked fine. They looked like it was a regular day today. Was smiling, taking pictures after. You know what I mean? So I don't know if he would have trained over there with Ronnie. Ronnie putting him in there with them werewolves. Ronnie ain't playing with him. Ronnie old school. I don't know if you would have go over there with Ronnie, champ. I don't know, y'all be, but I'm not gonna lie. I heard he didn't really fire Rob McCracken. I heard Rob McCracken wanted to leave a little bit before that because he wanted to go back in the amateur circuit. He wanted to train the British team or whatever, some shit like that. So I don't think he's fully like he wanted to fire him. I think it was, they both, came to like a crossroads or whatever, because Rob McCracken, AJ was saying that he had showed that he wanted to go back to the amateur circuit. I guess it's like mad pressure and stressing on the trainer too. But like, I'm not mad at AJ going to America to try to sharpen up his skills and stuff like that. But I don't think that he's that talented to where he could put it all together in one fight. I think Usyk definitely got this in the bag. Usyk got this shit in the bag. All Usyk got to do is the same shit and maybe alter some things so that he's not expecting certain things. But I ain't even gonna lie. He already ain't even pick a trainer yet. So Usyk is, to me, one half of the warfare. At least the mental half. already.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? 503, man. What you got on the 503?
AJ is in search for a rebirth. He's looking for an American to save him. This is what these European guys do. Pretty much all these European guys do this, probably except for some of the Ukrainians. Now, I will say dudes like Usyk and Loma, they kind of, them Ukrainians is different. You know what I'm saying? But, AJ, listen, man, he wants that American style. Because the American style, whether it's the DMV style, the Virginia style, the Californian style, the Canelo style, the Texas style, you know what I'm saying? He needs that, or maybe the New York style, you know what I'm saying? He needs some type of American style to help him in his next fight. I don't think it's gonna work, you know what I'm saying, in one fight. Like Ronnie Shields will be a good coach for him. I think Buddy McGirt will be a good coach for him. I think Virgil Hunter will be a good coach for him. You know what I'm saying? AJ needs somebody that don't, like I said on Stay Ready platform yesterday, he needs somebody that don't got a bunch of primetime fighters. So he can go up in there and get a lot of attention. I'm talking everyday type shit. You know what I'm saying? For at least 4 months. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
He needs somebody like a Ronnie Shields, a Buddy McGirt. Dudes like Robert Garcia can't help him. Robert Garcia got too many fucking fighters. A dude like Eddie Reynoso can't help him. He got too many fucking fighters. You know what I'm saying? Shit. He probably need to slide up DC your way and holler at them.
Hey, well, let me tell you.
Holler at Coach. Go ahead.
Let me be 100% honest with you. Ronnie Shields can't train him because Ronnie Shields only focuses on his top fighters, and when he's training like those other fighters, you get like a week, 2 here, there, where he's actually focused on you. That's mostly Coach Creed working with you. He's gonna be there in and out, but he's not gonna be able to sit there and focus strictly on you because he has a lot of top fighters that he has to deal with, like Tristan, because he's still on Golden Boy. They're both Charlo brothers. He still got F.A. Apoche, Tobar, F.A. Tobar Apoche. He still got other fighters, major fighters. He still fuck with Cowboy. He still, you know what I'm saying, Cowboy Carl. He still got what's the boy name that just fought Caleb Plant, the white boy. Can't think of his name. He still got him. So it's a lot of fighters that Ronnie deal with. Ronnie ain't gonna be able to train him either.
Yeah. Go ahead, 503. You had something else, 503?
Yeah. Like I said yesterday, man. You good. You know what I'm saying? I want you to get your rocks off too. But like I said yesterday, man, to me, I think Buddy McGirt is a perfect fit for him. Buddy McGirt, you know what I'm saying? He'll come to the UK or you can come to California. You know what I'm saying? A nigga like Ronnie, bro. Ronnie old school, dog. He already got his system. Eddie Reynoso got too many fighters. Robert Garcia got too many fighters. Virgil Hunter, old school. You know what I'm saying? He not getting on no plane and going to no UK. He gonna be right there in Oakland, in California. He make Joshua Buatsi and Tony Yoka come to California to his gym. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him train with Virgil Hunter because nigga Tony Yoka over there, nigga, and I want that's a fight possible. You know what I'm saying? And bro, any person, any coach who he get with right now, bro, he's not going to be able to change him in one fight. You know what I'm saying? Just like we seen Wilder with Malik Scott. Nigga, Malik Scott, as good as and smart ass coach Malik Scott is, bro. We seen Wilder change, but when Wilder got hurt, nigga, Wilder was back to his old, you know what I'm saying, self, nigga, fighting off pure heart. You know what I'm saying? But Wilder got heart, so I'm like, even if AJ do get with a new trainer and they work on some shit, bro, what are you gonna do when he gets smacked across the head with a left hand from Usyk? He's gonna start back doing that Rod McCracken shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I like the fact that AJ doing it, but like I said yesterday, bro, I'm gonna keep it real, homie. It's a little bit too late. You should have been got your new trainer, bro. You probably wouldn't have had these problems. You know what I'm saying, nigga? We seen the signs. See, a lot of niggas ain't really been watching AJ like that for real, bro. They just not watching AJ, bro. But like I said yesterday, I seen the signs when he fought Dillian White.
Damn.
I seen it back then. I seen it when you fought Klitschko. You know what I'm saying? And we really seen it when you got in there with that fat Mexican from California and you got beat up.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, so nigga, you'd have had like multiple fights, bro, and you still haven't. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you wait till you lose again to Usyk to change your trainer. Yeah, brother, it's a little bit too late for that, homie. You got to be quicker than that. That's all I got, Red.
So you got to be quicker than that. All right, man. Look, man, this is what I got. I agree with Act Reaching 503, man. This shit is like a little bit too little, too late, man. I was talking to Stay Ready when he was about to go live and shit. And I was like, yo, it don't matter where he go. You could search high and low, nigga. You could you could overturn every stone, nigga. You're not gonna find no fucking keys to victory in Usyk in one camp. I'm gonna tell you the same shit they try to say about Wilder, the same shit they say about anybody else that changed trainers. You know what I'm saying? Now, I seen the shit against Ruiz. Maybe when everybody was telling you you should get a new trainer then, you could have just brought somebody new in like you trying to do now. But you was like, nah, I want to get it cracking with McCracken. Can I ask y'all a question? How many other champions have Rob McCracken trained? Is he the guy over there? Am I tripping? 503?
Fuck that, nigga. How many other pros have he trained that made it to contender level?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how he got
fuck champions, nigga. What other pros is he training? Bro, Rob McCracken, bro, listen, let me tell you something. Rob McCracken is like the nigga at your local motherfucking gym where you bring your son in and you want him to learn boxing. That's Rob McCracken.
Damn. I mean,
real shit. And listen, ain't nothing wrong with Rob McCracken, but it's levels, bro. He can get your son to the Golden Gloves and to the World Games and the Pan Am Games and, you know, probably fighting for a medal or something. But he ain't finna, you know what I'm saying, get a nigga a world, you know what I'm saying, be ready for a nigga like Usyk, a champion, undisputed champion. You know what I'm saying? He can't.
I agree.
Go ahead.
I agree, 503. That's what I was saying. Some niggas in life will give you, you know what I'm saying, that'll fly you around the world. Some niggas in life, you know what I'm saying, will drive you around the block. Rob McCracken is like the nigga that have transfers on lockdown. He give you transfers to get on the bus all the time. Nigga, you good. You know what I'm saying? That's the transfer nigga, man. And people wasn't saying, like, fire him, like, don't have him around. Like, nah, keep him around. Stay loyal and shit. But you need something else. It's too little, too late now, my nigga. You could have got with any one of the top trainers. Your little world tour you did, you could have did that right after the Andy Ruiz loss. She was already in America. You could have rested up, did your little tour. You know what I'm saying? Spoke to all the trainers and shit. Got with one. Had your rematch with Andy Ruiz. You would have won that. You know what I'm saying? Because they'd have taught you how to run. Everybody was going to teach you to, you know what I'm saying, stick away from the fat boy and make him work. tactic. So that was easy. You know what I'm saying? That was easy training. But you would have been getting your work in. Then you would have turned around and had the other fight against Pulev. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been serious, but you probably would have got rocked and try your best not to revert back to your old self. You know what I'm saying? By that time, you would have been ready for a nigga like Usyk. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't do all that. You will wait till a good ass boxer come fuck you up. Now you talk about, hold on, man. Let me go see what I can go get. Nah, Slim. It's just
and like I want to hit on something you said real quick, Red, not to cut you off, but what did he really learn in the motherfucking second Usyk fight? I mean, the second Ruiz fight, besides letting them UK motherfuckers like Johnny Nelson them gas him up, talking about, oh, he's such a master boxer. This is the best thing since Ali and Joe Frazier. What did you learn, bro? Anybody, like you said, anybody could have taught you to run from the fat boy that was backstage eating Dominoes and tacos. Anybody could have, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shit, we could have trained him for that shit. That was easy, bro.
Big ass nigga. Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, Andy Ruiz was 300 pounds, bro. Like, nigga, who couldn't train you to be the 300-pound man? You know what I'm saying? And you got it in your head, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. They lied to AJ. Rob McCracken and Eddie Hearn and all the motherfuckers on Sky Sports, bro. They lied to Anthony Joshua, bro. They lied to him. You know what I'm saying? You should have been came to America and got the real, nigga. A nigga like Barry, you know what I'm saying? You know, would have told him the truth, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or Ronnie Shields would have been got on. You know, like it's too late, bro. It's too late. You know what I'm saying? You waited till you got in the toughest situation and backed against the wall to try to, you know what I'm saying, get a nigga to throw you a lifeline. Nigga, you finna drown.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You know somebody, you know what we ain't spoke of? Ain't nobody's talked about Blue Moon boxing over there with James Toney now.
I mean, look, man. Look.
I'm not saying. Hold on. Wait, nigga. Time out. It's not like I'm telling you they gonna fix this nigga. But you at least you wanna go somewhere with somebody that at least know what you headed up against heavyweights.
Man, look, man. I know somebody. If that's the case, if that's what you're saying,
I'm just giving you an example, bro.
I know who got the key for him. I know who got the key, but ain't nobody gonna believe me.
I probably ain't.
You know what I'm saying? Act Reach. You ready for this, Act Reach? You know what I'm saying? Watch, stay ready. You gotta keep your eyes on stay ready though. You ready for this, Act Reach? Motherfucker, Roy Jones.
Man, get the fuck out of here. I knew somebody was gonna say some bullshit like that. Get the fuck out of here.
Motherfucking Roy Jones single-handedly could change that UK nigga back into a champion.
I honestly think he just said that just to get under my skin because the nigga ain't no good trainer, bro.
Yeah, I was just about to say,
man, both of you two niggas is haters. Y'all must have forgot.
What the fuck I'm a hater on?
Supreme Beast, you trolling at this point though. Roy Jones Jr. ain't no good trainer.
He know how to work with them UK niggas, man. Act Reach, man. What you say?
That nigga, hold on. How many of them motherfucking Lithuanians and Ukrainians this motherfucking and lost with before he finally won some with Chris?
Man, look,
huh?
Man.
And I'm telling you, when Chris Eubanks step up and fight somebody, he gonna lose.
He gonna get his bitch ass knocked out.
Man, y'all some haters. Y'all must.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll be that.
Okay. Hold on. I know how to solve this problem. If Eubanks fight a focused Jared Hurd right now,
Jared Hurd gonna kill that nigga. That's different. Don't do that.
Nah.
Don't do that. Jared Hurd will beat the shit out of Chris Eubanks. You know what I'm saying?
You give me a focused Jared Hurd. You know what I'm saying? At 160 versus Eubanks and Roy Jones Jr.
Man,
hold on, and that's Jared Hurd with Coach K.
You can't do that to me. You can't try to make me. You know where the line at.
No, then why the fuck you tiptoeing and dancing on the motherfucker with
Why
you?
you gotta throw Herd in the mix, man? The nigga fighting that motherfucker. Come on, man. Don't do that, man.
Okay, well, let me ask you this.
Okay.
If he was to fight and one of the Charlo brothers, who win?
Me, he'll beat motherfucking Charlo ass up.
Wow,
nigga.
Really?
So you think Chris Eubank gonna beat the Charlos up?
Yeah, nigga, that's why Charlo don't want to fight him. He want to fight Montiel instead of fighting Eubanks, nigga. Yeah, that part, nigga.
Hey.
Charlo, when it come to big fights and big names, that nigga Charlo always got a reason why he ain't got to fight a nigga.
Really?
Yeah, nigga.
Really?
That part,
Is that what you
nigga.
think? Is that what you think, bro?
That's what I know.
Then let me ask you this, then, sir.
Hey, Mahari, handle my lightweight.
Yeah, exactly. Because let me ask you this: why did Jared Hurd duck away from Jamel?
We not talking about Jared. We talking about Chris Eubanks.
No.
We ain't gotta go back to no Hurd, nigga. We talking about Marcelo and motherfucking Chris Eubanks, nigga.
No. You can't have it both ways, bro. You can't have it both ways.
Let me get my popcorn real quick.
You done lost already, nigga. Don't Hurd
and another thing too is hold on. Let me ask you this: why the hell did Chris Eubanks duck away from the Charlos then, huh?
He didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Charlo set the fight up, man. That nigga Charlo the A side.
That's a lie. That's a damn
Look
lie.
what we talking about. That nigga Charlo is the A side to all that shit. Anything with Chris Eubanks ass. Why he didn't set the fight up?
Are you kidding me? You really think that Chris Eubanks can really beat the Charlos?
Both
of them Charlos, both the Mill and Maul.
You know so motherfucking much, nigga. Since you know so motherfucking
Hold
much.
on. No. I'm not gonna let you get away with this. What makes you think? Hold on. What makes you think that what makes you think that Eubank can beat both the Charlo brothers? You tell me.
I didn't say both the Charlo brothers. We talking about Mar Charlo, the nigga who he been calling out who he want to fight.
You talking about hell no.
Answer me this.
Maul will destroy Eubank.
Mar, you just talking about, listen, answer me this. Why Maul didn't fight a brother on motherfucking the Black National Holiday, you know what I'm saying, on national TV? Why he didn't do that?
Don't ask me. I don't know what the fuck the answer is.
Okay, so light work must be handled. Okay, so stay ready. Can you answer me that? He the A side, he called the shots. You know what I'm saying? Why didn't he fight the brother on the federal Black holiday?
I don't give a fuck because I know he'll knock the fuck out of Chris Eubank.
You don't even care.
Thank you.
You just don't even care. Okay.
No, because that's why I didn't go to the fight.
Hold on.
Hold on. Wait. No, you gonna let me finish answering the goddamn question.
You said you didn't care.
No, I didn't care about that fight. I didn't go to the fight because it didn't matter to me. It was disrespectful. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you are. I don't give a fuck where you from. That was disrespectful as a motherfucker. So I don't give a fuck about that fight. But as far as Chris Eubank goes, you know, and I know good and goddamn well, Chris Eubank has a snowball chance in hell, and I literally mean a snowball chance in hell of beating anybody come out of Texas.
See,
The nigga, the A side, you want to talk all this shit, how you get A side, I ask the A side type question, you like,
we're not talking about that. We're talking about matchups.
Hold up, Mahari. Let me
I don't give a fuck with A side.
Let me ask you, Ag Reese. You know what I'm saying? The nigga Maul is the A side. You know what I'm saying? He do call shots and shit. Why didn't he fight a brother on the motherfucking federal Black holiday? Huh, Ag Reese?
Because he's the black fighter. That's all you need. And honestly, if Eubanks would have been in that position, he would have got dusty, bro. It'd have been an easier fight than Montiel.
So what's the problem?
I ain't gonna lie, it would have been an easier fight than Montiel because Montiel, I don't give a damn. Well, actually, Eubanks is a second generation boxer too. So I'm not even gonna bring that second generation boxer shit in because he actually is a second generation boxer. But
Go ahead, Jay.
The skill ain't there. And I'm be honest with you, Red. Stop coming to me because you know what I'm about to bring up, bro. You know what I'm about to bring up. You say all of this shit. Charlo didn't want to take the fight with Eubanks and shit like that, but Eubanks pulled out of him and his daddy pulled out of the fight with Triple G. I'm done.
That's right.
They won't snitch on each other with fucking Triple G, bro. Where he was contemplating 168 and going back down to 160. And
before Roy Jones?
He was really ducking. Who was really like Ronnie Sims even said what I said.
You talking about before Roy Jones?
Case closed.
Come on, man. You talk about before Roy Jones? That shit don't make no fucking difference, champ.
Hold on.
He still put out a fight with Triple G. Anybody else would have been licking their chops at fighting Triple G.
Before Roy Jones, though?
It don't matter. Even with Roy Jones doing it. It don't matter.
Let the man answer the question. Before Roy Jones?
Red, stop, Red. You acting like Roy Jones is adding something to him, like he fucking, like this is new pathology, and a nigga got a fucking belt that amplifies his strength to fucking pin. Get out of here, bro. Nah, bro. Like Roy Jones.
Yeah. Hey, he's saying the IBO belt does that for him.
Nah.
The IBF belt, he ain't got a real belt for it to increase his strength by 10%. You gotta have a full title. You can't have a WBO. You can't have a franchise. You can't have a regular WBA belt. If you want your power to go up 10%, you need a full title in my world. That's it.
One question. I asked you before he got the glow. Before or after the glow, my nigga? And you don't want. Let me ask 503.
That ain't no glow though.
No, bro.
He didn't even look at. I know he lost his brother. Before you go, Mahari, I just want to say this. I know he lost his brother, and I know like my bro 503, he lost his brother, and I know that could take a toll when you lose somebody in your media. I lost my mom's. When you lose somebody in your immediate family, it hit different. You know what I'm saying? So like. I kind of excluded that performance that he had. I fucking fell asleep. And that's not because I don't like him. I watched fucking Huey Fury, and then once it got to him, I watched like the first 4 rounds. And for some reason, I fucking doze off. I'm not even going to lie. Like I said, he didn't look all that great just recently when I watched him. This is not like it was, a month ago or something like that. This was like maybe a week and a half ago. I just watched this dude. Bro, I didn't see nothing that showed me that he gonna beat Charlo. Charlo, I ain't even gonna front. He in there with the top dudes at 160 though. That shit is gonna add up when they fight.
What top nigga was this nigga in the ring with?
Oh my God! Stop acting like Helene, like Highland, Sebastian Highland. Like niggas ain't duck around him for years.
Yeah, bro.
Niggas duck around. Come on, bro. You can't pull that. I'm a 160. I'm a 160 specialist.
Who did he fight
taking the wrong one out of the panel.
But when did he fight him?
Taking the wrong one out of the panel. It's
when did he fight him?
I just know.
Can I have a shot at this act reacher? Let me tell you this. You know where this is coming from? This is coming from the fact that Mr. I forgot his name. The B More guy. What's his fucking name? Jared Herb. Yeah, Jared Herb getting his ass for a pill.
Not Maryland. Don't
yeah.
He ain't that tough. He ain't that tough.
Yeah, nah, bro. He listen. Let me give you a logistics check, nigga. A nigga like Jared Herb can never make it and be more, nigga. Jared Herb is a suburban nigga in Maryland who had both his parents growing up. So he can never live in West Baltimore with Tank Davis.
I just said it my mistake, bro. I just said it my mistake.
Yeah.
Facts, 503. Mom and dad was together, not a broken home. We had 2 Christmases.
That was my bad, 503. I didn't mean to say.
None of this has anything to do.
Because the thing is, though, bro, like you hold on to this.
Answer my question. I'm just if we talk about her, you go ahead to wait till the next time. I'm talking about motherfucking Eubanks and motherfucking Maul Charlo. Don't
I agree with that.
Let me make sure I got it clear. Not Charlos with S's or none of that other shit. I'm talking about Maul Charlo and him being the A side, calling shots and not fighting a black fighter on Juneteenth that was calling him out in motherfucking Eubanks. And he easy work.
Okay. Let me ask you this.
Mahar, go. You gotta let somebody else talk, bro.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Go ahead, go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish, man. But you gotta.
I do want
yeah,
I'm sorry, 503. I'm fired up right now. My bad.
Go ahead, Mahar.
Go ahead, bro.
I'll make this real quick. It don't matter who the A side or B side is because at the end of the day, Jamal Charlo will whoop the shit out of Chris Eubanks. Case closed. Go ahead, 503.
Okay. 503. Go ahead. You give me what you got. You was in the building. That's why I waited. I was waiting for your answer because you was in the building for this Montiel fight. You know what I'm saying? And
no, the fuck I wasn't, nigga. Don't put that smut on my name.
You was you was at the
nigga.
You was at the Mel Charlo fight.
No, nigga, because remember,
you didn't go to the Montiel fight. You know what I'm saying?
Did I go to the Montiel fight? No.
Oh.
No, nigga. I went to Mel versus Castano, nigga. I didn't go to watch. You think I went to go watch that motherfucking bullshit? I watched it on TV, but I didn't watch it in real life, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
My fault. I was incorrect. You know what I'm saying? The Twins, they fucked me up. It's all Texas. My fault. Streets look the same sometimes to an out of towner, nigga. My bad. You know
nah, nigga. San Antonio and Houston is two different things, brother. Trust me. And I tell you. You know what I'm saying?
But you tell me what you know.
I don't listen, man. I don't think you see this is Eubanks' problem to me. I don't think Eubanks stays consistent with his goal at hand. He's all over the place. You know what I'm saying? 1 minute he want to fight Charlo, then it's Canelo, then it's Andrade, then it's Billy Joe. You know what I'm saying? Then he moving to 168. You know what I'm saying? Then he doing this, then he doing that. First you fighting on Sky Sports, you know what I'm saying? And you working with Eddie Hearn. You lose to Billy Joe, you know what I'm saying? You lose to George Groves, then you come to America, you know what I'm saying? Get you a trainer with Jones. You fight on PBC a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You get a lucky win against Korobov because the nigga hurt his ankle. You know what I'm saying? You call out Charlo one time, call him out a couple times on the internet and in some articles, but you don't stay consistent with what you're doing.
Talk.
You know what I'm saying? Now you back over there in the UK fighting on Sky Sports and Boxer, and I don't hear you calling for the Charlo smoke no more. You know what I'm saying? You fighting whoever these UK promoters put in front of you. And let's just be honest, bro. Who in the UK is a real threat at 160? Liam Williams? Like Caleb Smith? Like who? You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you fighting Billy Joe again, the nigga that whooped your ass. George Groves didn't retire. You let George Groves retire. You know what I'm saying? Callum Smith at 175. You damn sure don't want to go fight him because we just seen what he did to a nigga. He damn near put a nigga on the shirt. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like, what we talking about, bro? Like, you ain't even calling out Demetrius Andrade. And both y'all niggas was fighting on the zone.
And that was supposed to be a possible fight. That's a good point. 503.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, bro, like, tell me what Eubank goal is. Because obviously, I don't know who he want to fight. Is it you just want to get a bag and you just want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to just, look good on the nigga undercard? Like, bruh, you was the third option on the card, bro. You wasn't even the main event, nigga. You fighting before Fury.
Man, come on, man. You know what happened, man. Some shit.
I mean, but if Eubanks is that nigga and his daddy is this GOAT and legend and all this shit, he supposed to be like Conor Benn over there. You think Conor Benn is gonna fight under Fury and
he did? Conor Benn fought on. He had the same shit happen to him when he caught COVID with his bitch ass. Man, look, man, don't go make.
Nah, bro, hell no, bro.
The same shit happened to that nigga.
Bro. Conor Benn has been the motherfucking main event or the co-main.
He was the main event called COVID, and he was the fucking fight underneath the co-main when he came back 2 weeks later, nigga. Same shit.
Nah, bro. You trying to put mud on Turner being name? Nah, bro. You can't do that.
When he came back from COVID in his last fight?
I'm putting the case on you, Who bringing me in, man? I'm signing off on that shit. What's up, man?
You put the case on who?
You bang. You heard me? You bang. I ain't stuttering. I ain't punchy. I don't care how many heavyweights I spar. I ain't punchy.
Nah,
you say for what, nigga? For impersonating, attempting to be a world champion. That's for what?
There you go. There you go. 503. 503.
You
would love to have you on the show. Red, the way you talking, you automatically got to defend him. You can't even not show up,
bro.
You can't even be busy that day. The way you talking, you can't even be busy that day.
I want Conor Ben on that motherfucker too for the same charges.
But Conor Ben actually been going through the gauntlet. Conor
Ben has already. Yeah, he's already been convicted. I defended Conor Ben and lost.
Oh. Well,
I lost to you, Red. Yeah.
All right. I'm not that smart. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? We could do that. We could do that.
Thank you, Matt. I actually forgot. Thank you.
Hold on. I want to ask Red this.
I haven't lost that much.
Hey, hold on. I want to ask Red this. You remember Boo Boo Andrade fighting Liam Smith, right? Remember that fight?
Yeah.
Can you fight Liam Smith?
Hell yeah. Okay. He can fight him.
If he don't fight a nigga on the level of a Liam Smith, don't never talk to me about no motherfucking Chris Eubank no more. And no Roy Jones Jr. Because I'm gonna tell you something. It seemed like Roy Jones is more excited to be on the microphone singing his old ass song from 15 years ago than he was.
Nah. That's part 2. That was part 2 on that interview. That was part 2.
Oh,
I mean to bring some order to the panel. Hate is real out here.
Oh my God, man! Why you? Why this
hate is real out here. Niggas is ready to sign off orders. For what?
Why you can't take the day off, bro? Why this gotta be a light skin thing and a light brown thing? Don't laugh, Red.
Hey, soon as we start talking about his boy, he pop up. You know what I'm saying?
Because y'all up in here misrepresenting the peoples right now.
How? So can I ask you, Red?
Lying on Eubank right now.
Was it his daddy or him at the Triple G fight? And everybody went Triple G at that point.
Where'd you get that story from? That same used car salesman? That same used car salesman? That's your boy Eddie Hearn?
Oh, that was Eddie Hearn. That was Eddie Hearn. But the fighters make the fight.
Oh, okay. Now it's a credible story, huh? Now it's a credible story. Coming from that used car salesman, huh? Act. Okay. I see how it goes.
Hey, hold on. This how you get them, right? So every time you make stuffed up against a top UK nigga, he lost. Is he Sean Porter of the UK? Or no, he can't be Sean Porter of the UK because he ain't fought enough niggas.
Nigga,
like Sean Porter.
Get your face out of Mayweather's ass, man. Get your face about losses or lessons in your career.
Hold on.
Niggas ready to throw niggas away because they take an L early in their career.
Every time he stepped up in competition,
let's break down that loss.
Hold on.
Niggas don't want to do that.
Niggas
don't want to do that because they ain't seen the fight. They want to talk money.
Nigga, you a motherfucking lie, nigga. I seen both of the fights. I seen both of the fights. I seen I seen Eubank versus Billy Joe where he lost, and I seen him get his ass whooped by George Grove, which he lost.
What is it? What was the proper decision?
He got a
Split
boxing
decision,
lesson by
nigga.
his mate. By his mate. He got a boxing lesson by his mate.
Nigga, get that shit out of here, bro.
He got a boxing lesson by his mate.
Went up
George
to
Grove.
168.
Hold up. Agreed. Hold on for a second. Look, we at our time. Let me let our fella say his piece on Chris Eubanks, and we'll get out of here. We'll continue this. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow, 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna be live tomorrow, 4:15 Eastern
Is Smoke
Standard
City
Time.
coming on tonight? Because if Smoke City ain't, I'm putting on the live. We talk about the Ukraine shit.
Smoke City coming on tonight, and don't forget 7 o'clock.
Lucky. You got saved, still.
The face off. It's face off things going on too. That's what I'm saying.
I forgot.
Let me let our fella cook real quick so we can go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Do what we got to do.
Yeah. I want to hear our fella cook because he ain't been on. So.
Cook real quick on the Eubanks so we get out of here, our fella.
Listen, his first loss to Billy Joe Saunders was a split decision. He came back, might have won 6 out of those the last 12 of the 12 rounds, whatever. But it came up a split decision. He took that loss early because that's what they do. They in the UK, they put their fighters up early, up against each other. He came up short. Then he puts himself in the World Series of Boxing, the World Boxing Super Series. Moves up in weight. Destroys Arthur Abraham. Destroys Anvi Yildirim first. Okay?
Arthur Abraham, but go ahead.
Then he gets to George Groves. A credible George Groves, mind you.
Bro?
The same.
Abraham.
Are you gonna let me cook, or you just gonna?
Go ahead. I'm sorry,
man. This nigga said Arthur Abraham. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I'm telling you, Arthur Abraham. What you mean?
We were still in school when Arthur Abraham was doing his
I'm telling you the story of what he did in the World Series of World Boxing Super Series, and y'all niggas talking about Arthur Abraham like it ain't factual. Niggas, stop the
We didn't
babbling.
say he wasn't factual. He was
Listen and get educated.
Listen
and get educated,
You
okay?
can't do that, Steels. He was passing.
Now after Arthur,
Abraham
he
got
was in the tournament, nigga. He was in the tournament. So slow down.
Let him
because
cook.
your favorite fighter wasn't in the tournament, was he? He wasn't. He wasn't. He didn't have the balls to get up in a tournament where they pick your where there's no choice of what fighter you get next. Nah. He went up in weight class and did that and lost to George Groves.
Lost to
George Groves, not by stoppage, not by knockout. He showed dog in that fight. He kept coming, even though that he had some type of injury or whatever. But he kept coming. But niggas don't want to remember that. Niggas don't want to remember that.
He had an injury now.
Don't do that.
And Arthur Abraham may have a sling on after he beat his ass. Let's not do it. Don't Steels. Let's not do this. We watched it together. Remember. We watched.
Remember, your time's over, bro. It's my time to cook. Remember that. You're getting educated right now. Remember that. You're getting educated right now. Eubanks goes across the pond. You know what I mean? Goes across the pond. Does this thing with Korobov. Now it ain't Eubanks' fault if Korobov's body cannot stand up to the rigors of boxing and his body failed. Therefore, TKO victory. Easy.
Get out the sport.
Easy win. While he in there, what do you mean out the sport? Korobov then went on to beat.
If your body can't hold up in boxing, get out the sport.
He went on to beat Karan Davis or one of them motherfuckers. You know what I mean? That trains in the one of the Ellis brothers.
No, he ain't beat no Karan Davis.
Now listen. While Eubanks is down here, pandemic goes off. You know what I mean? Lockdown. Does he get on the first plane to the UK? No. He ends up hooking up with Roy Jones Jr. and stays there for multiple months. A month after training camp after training camp. Showing that, you know what I mean? Showing that, yo, he's about this life. Calling out Charlo in the midst. When that fight could have easily, once again, when Red was saying, yo, on a Black National holiday, instead of fighting Eubanks, you over here fighting the so-called boogeyman of the 160 division, Juan Montiel. Niggas want to fucking cape for Montiel, but want shit on Eubanks for doing what
Montiel will beat the shit out of Eubanks.
Listen, I'm cooking right now, my nigga. Pardon self. I didn't mean to tell you to shut up, but I'm heated, my nigga. But we asked these UK fighters to come over here across the pond and get better educated, get better training. And this is what this nigga's doing, and now we shitting on him. This nigga coming over here calling out the best fighters. And we ignoring that. Going to his fights, fighting on his undercard, and we now ignoring that. His time was up with the PBC because the fights weren't coming. What is a man supposed to do? Just continue to stay on the shelf like half of these PBC fighters be doing? If Sky Sports comes out with a bag and says, yo, we got some fights, we want you to do this and that, it ain't the fault of Chris Eubanks to jump on that. Now with the whole Triple G situation, that's all fraudulent. And that might have had, we don't know the backstory when it comes to the shady business with regards to the contracts and the money. But in the case of that, only Chris Eubanks Sr. knows, Eddie Hearn knows about that whole situation. You know what I mean? But to sit here and say Chris Eubank ducked out of that fight and he don't deserve no big fights. Can he fight Liam? Like, can he even beat Liam Williams when he's been on a world-class level for how long? We gonna discredit him because he took 2 losses to 2 world-class operators? We just want to degrade them and just say they UK fighters when Billy Joe Saunders, albeit, is a two-time world champion. Huh? George Groves is a world champion. So so
was
cut the
Eubank a
bullshit.
world champion?
So cut the bullshit here.
Was Eubank a world champion? Oh, okay. Was his strength?
He was a world champion. IBO, nigga. IBO. You better put some respect on Ed Levine's name. IBO champion,
I gotta say something
nigga.
real quick, fella. Because let me explain something real quick. The whole point of us even getting to this right here, where we are arguing over somebody that's irrelevant right now, is because this motherfucker said that AJ needs to go over there with Roy Jones and train. And I said Roy Jones is garbage. And I'm going to stand by that. He is not a fucking good coach.
Facts.
So regardless of what y'all think about Chris Eubanks, the point of this discussion is to let y'all know that Roy Jones is not a fucking good coach, period. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Because the moment this nigga step into a real fight and fight somebody, his tactics is going to be shown. Roy Jones is not in there he's in there giving you prep talks and motivational quotes. Sounding like Ray Lewis. He ain't no boxing coach.
Damn, that boy. All right, man. Look, man, we gonna go ahead and get out of here on that note, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody in the chat, so slide through, showing love and shit. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the body LDBC. You know what I'm saying? It's the usual suspect. Tig. It's the pre-beats boxing talk. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Cadillac Red, man. And I'll holler at y'all in a
Don't
minute.
forget the face-off tonight, man.
Oh yeah, the face-off is definitely the night before Smoke City. Definitely be on Stay Ready Boxing TV, man. It's a face-off. You know what I'm saying? Who is it? What's the names again? It's
Marcus Chop Corley.
Yeah, I know it's Corley, DeMarcus Chop Corley, but I didn't want to mess up
Cornell Hines.
Cornell Hines. I didn't want to say. I know it was Hines, but I couldn't give Chop Corley. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the OG. I couldn't salute him and then just say verse Hines. That's fucked up. So I had to have you say it, you know what I'm saying, and do it right. That's all I was saying, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's a usual suspect thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'll holler at y'all in a minute, man. What?
All right.
Peace.
It's a new day. It's a new day.